Good afternoon, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime today. DK74, Age of the Prime's leader, Megatronis, the Fallen upgrade kit has been revealed. This is supposed to go on pre-order September 30th, 2025. The scheduled release date is November 2025. DK74, you get... Now, just look at the pictures are enough, but you get a chainsaw, a trident, newly designed shoulders, even bigger flame effects, a height boosting foot extension, an additional filler and cosmetic parts. So DK74O is just the new weapons. It's a chainsaw in orange. DK74P is the new weapon set, the chainsaw in purple. The weapon sets will only be produced one time. So if you'd like them for photography or other uses, please don't miss this chance. Production has a minimum quantity requirement, so they kindly ask for your understanding. This comes from TFW 2005. That's a special little note from DNA Design. Man, this is ridiculous. Like, okay, I don't even know which one I would go with. Like, the purple is hard. The orange, hard too. Like, this is bananas. The chainsaw's stupid. That's just stupid. And I mean stupid in a great way for those of you who do not understand old people like myself. This is crazy looking. And I know, like, I've made videos about their upgrade kits before just because I want y'all to know about them. And I know I've also said that I've never really, no, I do have one. But I literally pulled out Megatronus the other day because I'm doing a 13 Primes shelf where so far we've got, I got Solus, Prima, Alpha Trion, who is banging. Alpha Trion is probably my favorite so far. And then Megatronus. Alchemist is probably my least favorite one so far. I don't know. Onyx will be here in a couple days. We'll find out. But this upgrade kit, this is bananas. This is absolutely bananas. This is like just in time for Halloween. You couldn't ask for a better Michael Myers Megatronus than with the ripping chainsaw of Hellfire. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Now, I did notice, too, in a couple of the shots that, like, yeah, you get the Tarn / Megatronus face. That's, man. Ruintron upgrade kit. They made him a whole nother, you know what I mean? Like, this is, wow. Just, wow. This is, like, wow. My mind is blown. The blast effects on this thing is crazy. You know, it would be even all, and I'm not one of them people to say like, oh, well, I think you should have did this. Whatever. This all looks great, but if the fire on that chainsaw would have been able to like circulate around the chainsaw, that would have been, I don't know how they would have did that. I was just saying, for animation purposes, that would have been crazy. But I love the size of these new blast effects. I like everything. I like everything about this. The mask is crazy. The trident is crazy. Like, he comes with enough as it is, but this is an upgrade kit. This is the upgrade kit of all upgrade kits. And the fact that you make him even taller with the foot boosters that you plug into the bottom of the feet, I didn't even notice it. Like, I thought they like changed the thighs or they changed whatever. No, but they did change the forearms. Well, there's a piece to make the forearm bigger. Again, I literally pulled him out the other day because I'm making my Age of the Prime shelf. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm yawning. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning, went to the gym, which is in my garage. And then my beautiful wife was like, hey, you remember we had been talking about painting a certain room in our house to look like the library from Beauty and the Beast? Yeah, that's what I've been doing today. So, you know, because if she asks for it, she's going to get it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, then I saw this. I said, wait, hold on. I got to make a video. And she understands because she's been asking me to do this for a while. And I can't wait to do it. I love doing stuff like that, especially in my own house. But yeah, let's get back to this. I just want to let y'all know what I was doing. You got effect parts for the tank. You got effect parts for the robot. You got heel boosters, you've got all these other extra pieces, gap fillers, larger blast effects. Like, that's, yeah, this is definitely one of them ones that I would look at and be like, okay, yeah, I think that's great. Now back to Alpha Trion. He is definitely my favorite of the Age of the Prime so far. I'm doing a shelf. I'm gonna put them all up. I will not like again unless I run across it years down the line. Like I don't want no giant hollow Star Convoy. I don't. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use Transformers Reactivate Optimus as the stand-in, or I might just use my Power Master Optimus and paint the chest on it to resemble Star Convoy. I'm not doing it. It's giant. It's hollow. It's cute. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of want them all scale across the board. Now I know that means that you got to see what the rest of them look like. Now if like Nexus turns out to be 17, 18 inches or whatever, or however they choose to do Nexus, or Liege Maximo turns out to be, like double the height of everybody else, then I'll go back and think about it. But as of like right now, no. But Alpha Trion is so amazing. His quill and the Covenant of the Primes. My only thing with Alpha Trion, and I realized it last night when we were watching War Dawn. We watched War Dawn last night. Is that his feet are pink. The toy, the feet are silver. So, like, I don't know if I'm accustomed, because I really don't want to touch this. He's not even a day old. But I feel as though the pink feet would really set him off and would really, like, make him more, this is what he should have looked like. You know what I mean? I did a poll earlier to see what y'all thought about the pink feet, because there's a couple, I know, animation mistakes that they made back then. They happened. They happened a lot. And there's a couple shots where his feet are blue. There's a couple shots where his feet are pink. There's a couple shots where his feet are silver. The Alpha Trion that I'm used to, that I think of, that I, know of, other than TF1 out, like right there, his feet are blue. But in the other ones, his feet are pink. So I don't know. But either way, it doesn't take or give, doesn't add to or take away from the figure. That's just my personal customizing thoughts on him. I think I want the pink feet. But Hasbro, a year from now, they'll do a cartoon accurate repaint of this same Alpha Trion, and he'll be a little bit more pinker in the spot, and the gray won't be as gray, and the feet will be, you know how they do. They release one first, and then release the other one later. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I just want to tell y'all this upgrade kit looks absolutely fire. Alpha Trion is absolutely fire. And if you don't have a Megatronus and you want him, now will be the time to get him, and go on and throw that extra $10 on top and get the rest of the stuff. It's your buddy 14th Prime.